Hey, what's up? Today I'm just going to do a quick one run through of the day, and we'll just go from there. So first off, um, these past 2 days have been the meet and greet for all the interns in the UL company, for either if you're in UL Standards Engagement or you're in UL Research Institute. So it's really nice to see all the interns in one area and just get to know them, go through different activities, and just like talk to them. It's really cool, just like seeing not even like diverse perspectives. Like that's obviously always going to be a thing. But it's like nice meeting other people like in similar, actually no, different paths. Like it's crazy how diverse the group is. From you have like high school students, like you have a couple, there's a program. Then you have like people who are doing their PhD. They have undergrad students. They have like me. I'm like just finished my freshman year, and it's crazy. I think it's people doing their masters as well. It's just really fun to see like a group like that. Everyone's just doing their own thing. And it's really nice to, I don't know. It's just nice to mingle and just meet new people. Uh, I don't know. I really appreciate that. I also appreciate there was a great talk on building your professional career. I think it was actually one of those talks where I felt like it was stuff wasn't being repeated. Very often when it comes to stuff for career and career development, I feel like I've heard it all, right? Which is a good thing. But then like this one, I keep hearing like new information and new approaches I should take to building my career. I was like, oh dang, I did not think about that. I was like, I always love it when I'm in a space like that where I actually don't know what's going on, right? I don't know, like this is new information to me. Because once it's new information to me, I'm like, oh, I'm actually learning something here. So that was really exciting. But yeah, did that. There's a research symposium happening in July that I get to go to, so that's gonna be really awesome with the other interns. Really excited for that. It's gonna be. I also might get to present. It's with the ULRI branch is holding it, specifically the one of the research divisions there, DSRI, Digital Safety Research Institute. So it's gonna be really about AI safety. That's gonna be the main thing. I suspect. But yeah, I'm really excited. Hopefully, I get to present. I think it'll be really cool to present at a conference like that. Not just because of LinkedIn, but like because it's just I don't know. I think presenting research not only in the preparation but in the actual like posting or like the the actual presentation of the research is just good skills to have, and it's always fun meeting new people, learning new things. So I think it'll be really cool, especially since it's in DC. So apparently, different groups are gonna be there, like different high profile groups. I feel bad because like I remember someone told me that, and I've been saying that on repeat like to a bunch of people. So if I heard if that information just entered my ear randomly, I feel like I just did a bunch of misinformation. Afterwards, remember, disinformation is intentional, misinformation is unintentional. Um, but yeah, really excited about that. And then after a while, after meet and greet was done, headed back to my room. And to be honest, I didn't do much. I kind of locked out. I don't think it was that busy of a week, but it is what it is. What I did do was that I started working on the Project Phillips ending. I've cut it down from like 5 episodes to three. I think three can mainly get what needs to be done. One of those episodes is my symphony part four. It's just a nice closing. Cause I know my symphony was something that was really big at the beginning of Project Phillips. At least like when I say big, it's just something I really wanted to do. And then the last two episodes are kind of like a reflection of sorts. So I'm really excited about that. But I think what I want to do with my symphony to kind of make it unique this time and try and encapsulate everything I can without saying everything about my whole high school career is kind of like do like a campsite story thing where I just choose a couple of stories throughout my high school career or like life and just talk about them. I think it's a nice time capsule in a sense. Kind of like in 10 years, I'm gonna forget all of those stories, but to have it like retold and just like laugh about it and reflect is always a great way. I think it would be really cool if I could do like from freshman year to senior year, so like different stories in time during those years to show how I've grown as a person and different ways. But I'm really excited. And then you have the other two videos. One is right now titled Sunset, and the other one is titled Takeoff. The idea is that the first episode is called Pilot because that's what first episodes are called. So I kind of want to go with that airline vocabulary. The Sunset episode was mainly meant to be like landing or something like that, but yeah. So the last episode is actually meant to be called Landing and Takeoff. I think I'm not sure in that name, but I think I just wanted something with the idea of vocabulary for pilots, and then I don't know, landing just didn't seem as nice as sunset. So I want to kind of see how to do that. But also, if the last episode was called Takeoff and there was never a landing, um, who knows? I think I'm getting too much into the weeds with that, but I'm excited. What I'm going to start doing soon is start prep up my LinkedIn. I think I'm officially making the decision to become a LinkedIn influencer. Regardless of how that sounds or how that'll be, I do think there's a lot of merit to it. There's a lot of ideas I like discussing. I think it keeps me in that mindset of learning more and sharing more. I always love sharing. I think that's another thing with Project Flips coming to a close soon. It's not. It's not a matter of me just like going back into the woods and just never like turning on the camera or share my thoughts. But I think it's a matter of me finding new ways to share my thoughts and finishing a project that's done so much for me as a person in a good manner that I think actually excels me and moves me forward. That's a very HR answer. I'm really happy with that. I feel like every time I can give like a very professional answer, I'm always so happy with it. Um, but yeah, I think that's really it. There's not much. I do feel bad that I didn't go to the gym past 2 days and I did not lock in today that much. But I do think there's cool stuff going on either way. So just getting back into that flow would be nice, especially the gym. With work stuff, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to disclose. I am working with some topic modeling stuff right now. So working with the topic modeling is pretty cool. I'm learning how to do that, which is cool. I think I'm really happy. I was so worried for a bit. Because during the onboarding process, this seemed like I was going to do anything AI. And it's like most of my work has just been AI, which is really cool. Um, but yeah, also there's been people playing music outside, so it's been a really nice vibe. Like they're playing some jazz. That's like it's really cool. I think that's something I want to do. I want to try going to like a jazz club or something like that and just like enjoying the vibe. But we'll see. I don't want to go all the way to Chicago by myself. I don't want to ask people to drive like an hour to come get me or wherever. So we'll see what the move is with that. That was a cool reference to the app was the move, but that app is now Quest, which I have to finish the mock-up UI. So that's where we are. But besides that, I have nothing else to say. So have a great day.